Hello guys. Welcome back to Commission Corner. In this channel we'll share all the content related to commission exams, and states exams of Himachal Pradesh and other states and PSU. And most probably we'll cover MCQs of civil engineering and MCQs related to Himachal Pradesh Administrative Services and Allied Services. Himachal Pradesh General Knowledge and History and Administrative History of Himachal Pradesh and Current Affairs will also be covered. So make sure to like, share and subscribe guys. So let's continue with today's video. 57 LT General DP Pandey has taken over the command of Strategic Kashmir-based 15 Corps from LT Gen B.S. Raju, who has been appointed as the new Director General of Military Operations, DGMO, of the Indian Army. LT General DP Pandey has taken over the command of Strategic Kashmir-based 15 Corps from LT Gen B.S. Raju, who has been appointed as the new Director General of Military Operations, DGMO, of the Indian Army. 58. India's arms imports fell 33% between 2011-15 and 2016-20, said a report released by Stockholm International Peace Research Institute, SIPRI. Their report on international arms transfers attribute a drop in India's arms imports mainly to an attempt to reduce its dependency on Russian arms and complex procurement processes. Russia was the most affected supplier, although India's imports of US arms also fell by 46%. India's top three arms suppliers during 2016-20 were Russia, accounting for 49% of India's imports, France, 18%, and Israel, 13%. Therefore, Myanmar, Sri Lanka and Mauritius were the recipients of Indian military hardware. Therefore, SIPRI headquarters Oslo, Norway. SIPRI Director Dan Smith. 59. New Delhi has been adjudged as the world's most polluted capital for the third straight year in 2020 World Air Quality Report by Swiss organization IQAir. Globally, New Delhi is ranked as the 10th most polluted city in the world. The top most polluted city in the world is Xinjiang. MARCH Current Affairs, March 10 to MARCH 19, page 28. China. This is followed by 9 Indian cities as the most polluted cities in the world, which are Ghaziabad, Bulandshahr, Basrak Jalalpur, Noida, Greater Noida, Kanpur, Lucknow and Bhawari. The IQAir report measures air quality levels based on the concentration of lung-damaging airborne particles known as PM2.5, which is measured by ground-based monitoring stations. This is followed by 9 Indian cities as the most polluted cities in the world, which are Ghaziabad, Bulandshahr, Basrak Jalalpur, Noida, Greater Noida, Kanpur, Lucknow and Bhawari. The IQAir report measures air quality levels based on the concentration of lung-damaging airborne particles known as PM2.5, which is measured by ground-based monitoring stations. 60. Sprinters Anna Lakshma beat national record holder Dutchen To in women's 100m sprint final in the Federation Cup Senior National Athletics Championships in Pashala. The 22-year-old Anna Lakshmi of Tamil Nadu clocked 11.39 seconds to become the fastest woman of the championships. Odisha-based Dutti clocked 11.58 seconds to be placed in second place. Another Tamil Nadu runner Archana Sasindran was third in 11.76 seconds. Hima Das was disqualified after a false start. In men's 100 final category, Gurinder Versingh of Punjab won golden 10.32 seconds, while Ilakya Das and Kannada of Tamil Nadu 10.43, and Maharashtra Satish Krishnakumar 10.56, were second and third respectively. MARCH Current Affairs, March 10 to MARCH 19, page 29. 61. The Maharashtra Governor Bhagat Singh Koshiri released a digital e-book titled Dawn Under the Dome. The digital book depicts the history of the Mumbai General Post Office building. It has been authored by Postmaster General of Mumbai Svati Pandey in collaboration with Orchida Mukherjee. The Maharashtra Governor Bhagat Singh Koshiri released digitally book Dawn Under the Dome. The digital book depicts the history of Mumbai General Post Office building. It has been authored by Postmaster General of Mumbai Swati Pandey in collaboration with Orchida Mukherjee. 62. A book titled Battle Ready for 21st Century, co-edited Biltgan A.K. Singh, Distinguished Fellow CLAWs and Brignarendra Kumar, Visiting Fellow CLAWs, was released by Pinrabat. The book lays down the conceptual framework for the strategic management of future conflicts. 63. Global Recycling Day is observed every year in March 18 to create awareness among the masses about the rapid pace at which our natural resources are being used. That also promotes the concept and practice of recycling. Every year events are organized by environmentalists and activists to promote the cause. In 2021 the theme of Global Recycling Day is Recycling Heroes. Its main aim is to recognize people, places and activities that showcase the importance of recycling in preserving natural resources. MARCH Current Affairs, March 10 to MARCH 19, page 30. 64. El Salvador is the first country in Central America to be certified malaria-free by the World Health Organization. Who grants a certification of malaria elimination when a country proves beyond a reasonable doubt that there has been no indigenous transmission of the disease nationwide for the previous 3 consecutive years. El Salvador hasn't had a malaria outbreak since 1996 and has reported no indigenous cases since 2017. In 1990, the country had 9,000 cases per year, a figure that declined to 26 by 2010. WHO credited El Salvador's sustained domestic funding for malaria prevention, detection, and treatment for success. El Salvador is the first country in Central America to be certified malaria-free with World Health Organization. WHO grants a certification of malaria elimination when a country proves beyond a reasonable doubt that there has been no indigenous transmission of the disease nationwide for the previous 3 consecutive years. El Salvador hasn't had a malaria outbreak since 1996 and has reported no indigenous cases since 2017. In 1990 the country had 9,000 cases per year, a figure that declined to 26 by 2010. Who accredit El Salvador's sustained domestic funding for malaria prevention, detection and treatment for success. 65. Indian captain Virat Kohli has breached 3,000 run mark in 2020 internationals with his last shot in the second T20I against England. Kohli's knock of 73 runs, which came off 49 balls, also helped India to leave the 5-match T20I series. He also became the 3rd captain in international cricket who scored 12,000 runs as a captain. He joined legendary captains Ricky Ponting and Graham Smith in the elite list. Hope you like this video, guys. Please like, share and subscribe to Commission Corner. Stay safe. Signing off, Commission Corner.